Hungry dogs run faster. This quote really resonated with me at a time when I took a heavy loss during my wrestling season. However, the desire to win and get better eventually helped me push through that. And in everyone's lives, we've all experienced failure at some point, whether it be through school, sports, or anything else. However, failure should not just be seen as a setback, but also what got us to where we are today. Initially, I will be talking about my loss, the training in between, and the success I eventually had throughout the season. And so last year, I was very fortunate to be part of a team that had the chance at a league championship. And this was hosted at Norco High School. I wrestled heavyweight, so my match was last, and I was able to see all my teammates go. We did secure the victory before I even had the chance to go, but I still had my match, and it would have been a huge personal victory for me. And so the match began, and from the get-go, he was very strong and hard to move. And his favorite move was the snap down. And he eventually got me with that, and this gave him top position while I was on bottom. This led him to almost cradle me, and this is a very embarrassing position to get pinned by. I did escape, however, the damage was done, and I was trailing behind on the scoreboard. The match went to third period, but I did end up losing by points. Although my team had won the league championship, the win still felt very undeserving on my part since I did just lose right before. However, the road to state was starting, and I had 2 weeks before individual leagues, which is a lot of time to improve and get better. And during those 2 weeks, I thought about the match and the mistakes I made, and I realized that every engagement he liked to do a snap down, which is very common in wrestling, and to fix that, you really just need a strong base. And also, his top and neutral position were pretty good, but on bottom, he really gave up and just didn't move. And also, he was more of a flashy wrestler, which meant he liked going for throws, and those were very easy to punish. So with 2 weeks of training and feeling better with all the new knowledge I have, I went into individuals, and this was hosted at Corona High School. So I was able to beat everyone at that point, and it eventually led to number 1 seed, the guy I just lost to. And during the match, it was the same thing. Snap downs every engagement, but I felt ready with those with a stronger base. And every time he threw, he would be off balance. This eventually was able to give me a takedown on him, and I did win the match by points, and he actually didn't manage to get a takedown on me. And with this, I realized that all the effort and work that I put in through those 2 weeks, and not even just those 2 weeks, but before and throughout the entire season, eventually paid off. Because not only did I secure myself an individual league championship with my team, later on I was able to get first in CIF and score myself 40th in state at the time, along with my team getting our first CIF championship. So to close off, I would like to repeat the quote, "Hungry dogs run faster," which is the desire and the work you have for something will eventually pay off if you keep going at it. Thank you for listening.